Well, ladies and gents, here we are at the One Goodwill store in Maui. It's a very nondescript little sign. We're gonna go in there, see how big it is, see what we've got. I'm guessing we're gonna find some Halloween stuff based on the sign. Monday to Sunday, 10 to 6. No food or drinks allowed. Here's a quick overview of the store. You can see lots and lots of clothing. And we'll go poke around and see what they've got at the back. All right, here we go. Universal threads. So again, this would be the original strap, and it looks like somebody had sort of this guitar style strap that they put with it. So I'm not sure that's going to be worth a pickup for me, but very cute. Okay, I'll throw up a comp. You can see it did sell, but for $18 Canadian. And at $9.99, that's already $14 Canadian for me. So not enough profit in there, but cute bag nonetheless. And I quickly browsed through the rest and did not see anything of note. There was one little, here we go, fossil. I think it's like a cosmetic kind of organizer, toiletry type of thing. Not gonna look any further at that. So let's move on to the next section. I found another end cap with a few more bags, but nothing, I think that might be a cooler. And then we've got little sort of wallets, zipper cases, nothing really of note. It's kind of cool, like a canvasy sort of thing. And then we got this funky banana. Banana what, pencil case. That's cute. This is a continuation of linens, more so pillows. I don't think I'm really going to go down there, but just showing you they've got quite a bit. What kind of prices are we looking at here? For a fluffy pink pillow, $6.99. $3.99 for a slightly less fluffy, lighter pink pillow. This looks to be a bit of, I'm gonna say, cosmetics slash toiletries and things. These are hair color sprays, just in time for Halloween. Got ourselves not a rubber ducky, a plastic ducky, and then some products. I don't know. Will we buy products from Goodwill? If you need them, I suppose, and they're a good price, but $4.99. Yikes, that doesn't seem overly bargain to me. Let's see. Oh, big pack of soap. This actually looks like Dove. So I'm gonna guess somebody got this big pack at Costco and didn't like it for whatever reason, so donated it. Different things. Oh, some medical sort of equipment. This looks like it came out of a hotel, hanging on the wall. Blow dryer. What are these? Something, not even sure what that is. Masks. This reminds me of a hair tool, but is it? Top styler. Oh, I guess, oh my goodness, I've never seen this. Maybe you all have, but it looks like it's like clips, hair clips, but that are like a curling iron, so they get hot on these metal pieces. That's an interesting thing. Then we've got actually some hot rollers. Pro Breeze, is that a fan of some sort? Oh look, here's another one of these. Literally, I've never seen them before, and now I've seen two in one day, except this one doesn't have any of the clips, so I'm not sure how you would use that. All sorts of different hair tools. More hot rollers. Now this looks old to me. Clairol 20 Instant Hair Setter. Just the design of it kind of looks vintagey. Can I read anything on the bottom? Made in Denmark. Model C20SZ. Blah, blah, blah. You know? Here it is from the top. Let's see if I can get it open. I might look this up. I don't really want to take it in my suitcase, but it looks intriguing. there are some sold. There's only a few listed and a few sold. So that's not a terrible sell-through rate. Upside down, but you can see they're asking $3.99. So what I'm not seeing though is any clips. And the ones that are sold, I think, say that they have clips with it. So I'm thinking, given the size, if I was at home, I would probably be tempted to get this. But since I'm not, we shall move on. And look, here is another one. Is this, like, have I been just never seeing this before? Or is this an interesting Hawaii thing? Because here's another one of these. $5.99. Now I have to look it up. All right, I went down a little bit of a rabbit hole because I just wanted to see if it was all here. And it is, as you can see. It was all humble jumble in the box, so I did put it all back together just to see. And because I was curious, because I've literally never seen this style of sort of hot roller before. Anyway, it's got the box, it's got even the instructions or some sort of paperwork on it. But I'll throw up some comps. They want $6, I think I saw. Where did I see it? $5.99. And, you know, again, $6 US, which is probably 9 something Canadian, and it sells for like sometimes 25, 30. So no, but now I know about this style of hot roller. Now, this is a little more my size for taking in my suitcase. This is a small set, like a travel set of hot rollers. Looks like there's 10 in there. I think it's supposed to have pins that go in these little pockets, and I don't see pins. So that's probably an issue. I don't think they're down there. And there's also no price. So we're not even going to worry about it. We're just going to walk away, folks. We're walking away. All right, Kitchenista with, is that a troll? What's she doing in the middle of the glasses? These look pretty. Nice pattern. And are these hand painted? Beautiful little Hawaiian flowers on the juice glasses. That's very pretty. Artistic. Of course, I like those green because why? I like everything green. I don't think I'll be taking any glassware in my suitcase. That sounds like I'm just asking for trouble, doesn't it? With the airline. And got our coffee makers. Oh, if you're a Reese's fan, I don't know how much they want for mugs. Don't know. Oh, I think there's a standard price list somewhere, unless otherwise marked. So it's probably on there. Alright, nothing in here for me. So what would it take for me to buy something here in Hawaii Goodwill to bring home? It would have to be very special. This one's already broken, sadly. It would have to be small. I would have to be able to get it home safely. And it would have to be worth a fair bit of money, or else I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna resist. Oh, look at these pretty melamine plates. They are heavy, multicolor. I wonder if that was a Costco thing. They often have sort of sets of things like that, don't they? These are not melamine. They are Inspirado. Made in China. Looks like designed in Seattle. That's a thing nowadays, right? It's like companies put where they design the things, but then a lot of it is still manufactured in China. I am learning this over and over as I am putting the country of origin in my 1,300 listings, or I should say trying to put the country of origin. A lot of things are not marked. I'm having to do lots of just, general Google research, using AI to try to see if I can figure out where things are made, and especially tricky when it's vintage, but we're plowing ahead, plowing through it. Now, I've seen these before. Where? I do not know. That's very scratched up, but I do like that pattern. Asian Living. Don't really know that I've seen that name before, but maybe it's just a similar pattern to something else I've seen. All right, Water Bottle Central. There needs to be a lot of hydration here in warm climate, as any of you who live in tropical places would know. So look at this. Has sort of marbly look. It's very lightweight plastic. Nothing really too interesting. Everybody likes these big tumblers. That's hydro flask. I don't know if that's like worth anything. I gotta look it up because I just don't know. And I already recognize that's gotta be a sip by Swell. Is it? Yes, I can recognize them a mile away. It is missing its lid though. Oh, here's the deal on pricing. Metal water bottles, $3.99. Mugs, $1.19, etc. So standard price. All right, here's the deal. They do sell, I'll throw up a couple of comps. This exact one is listed, I think, for $20 or so pre-owned. And I'm paying, what, $4 US, so that's, call it 6. So 6 into 20, probably not worth hauling that back home. Unless I was gonna use it for personal. But you know what, it's very heavy, so, and it's got paint loss, so no, not gonna do it. Some more melamine. Did you say melamine or melamine? I say melamine. Except these are like super light compared to those other set of 4 that I picked up that were very heavy. So these are a little more cheaply made, I would say. Lots of other, what is this, glass? Nope, just plastic made to look very shiny. What do we have here? Just a pink and yellow something or other. Little Nike. Oh, these are like food storage containers. I also have, if you have watched my videos, you know I love school supplies, organizing things, bins, baskets, you name it. So of course I love kitchen organizers as well. What do we have here? These are, oh, Sistema. I actually like these kind of food storage containers, but I do not need any. I learned a fun, what do they call it? Decluttering, minimalizing, that's not a word, minimalist tip. Mainly decluttering, which is to put your containers away. This is not a good example. This is a good example. With the lids on. And I was like, that's radical. So I went ahead and did it, and now I love it because I'm never ever looking for a lid, and I can see how many containers I really have, because when they're stacked together, you know, you don't really realize how many are in there. So I adopted that approach, and that was based on a YouTuber who goes by the Minimal Mom, and her name is also Dawn. Now, I kept twirling this guy around because he is actually pretty super cute. No lid. Just cute. And what is this? Just having fun here in the water bottle aisle. Looks like we have a little unicorn with some little, yeah, I don't know. Mickey poking out there. Oh, I saw another Mickey. Oh, that's an old one up there. Faded. Okay, enough of this aisle, I think. As much as I do enjoy looking at it. Fat Tuesday. Is that a pancake thing, I think? Tell me down below. You all can help educate me on things I don't know very much about. Okay. Said I'm done. All right, I'm not going to go down the other side, but I'll just quickly show you. We've got bottles, we've got water pitchers, filtration pitchers, more kitchen storage, a bit of pots and pans down there, some flatware storage, drawer organization, measuring cups, utensils, etc. So again, more kitchen stuff, quite a bit in here. And there's quite a bit going on here in the photo album and frame aisle. I am not going to be digging through that, but lots to choose from if you're looking to frame some photos. I'm not seeing a lot of art. That one a little bit. Okay, this one got my attention because it looks a little bit vintage. Timeless Treasures silver plated album. Little baby thing. It is made in China. No thanks. Fruits of the Holy Spirit. Love, joy, peace, kindness, goodness, gentleness, faithfulness, self-control, long-suffering. I wish I could quote the Bible verse that that's from, but I don't have it memorized. I do not know. A little bit of artwork, but not too much. Okay, I'm gonna flip us around. Here we go. And we are in the candle aisle. So all things candle. And what are these? These are like little mushroomy looking. Is that a candle holder? Interesting. That almost looks like some chicken restaurant symbol. I'm not sure though. And these are very light. I was wondering if they were crystal, but I don't think so. And we've got quite the candelabra situation here. These metal, sort of fairly light weight. And an ice bucket for when, you know, you need to cool your champagne or wine, I suppose. And la 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 there. Oh, these are pretty glass frames. Those are Mikasa, Japan. I know somebody who has them. Is it my mother or is it someone else? Oh, this is. There you go. Here's a hand for you. Peace. Okay. I lied. We weren't quite done. A couple more pieces. Ooh, look at that bird. That's interesting. Then we have some string art. Does that take us back? Vintagey. And and they lived happily ever after, if I can read it upside down or right side up. I missed this one. Look at this swan, I guess, lamp. Gold color. I want to see underneath there. It's kind of a cool lamp, I will say. Not for my decor. Oh my! And look what we have here. We have another animal. Is that supposed to be a horse? I think so. I don't know what any animals are, but I'm just unsure of myself when it comes to naming animals. Maybe that's because my sister is a biologist and my whole family is into like animals and fishing and things like that, and I'm not, so I always second guess myself. And wow, okay, we obviously got a supply of a whole lot of these new with tag. So task lamp with nightlight. Room essentials. Is that Target or something? Anyway, they want $6. So if you need a white or pink or green light with like a pen holder, I guess, in it, you can get one right here for $6. Brand new. All right, quick overview. More linens. We're looking at blankets. I'm seeing like hand knit, handmade. We've got sheets. I'm seeing throw blankets. All sorts of things in here. Oh my goodness, are those muumuus? I might have to check. No muumuus, just the dress aisle. Now this one, could this be a muumuu? That's just a pretty dress. I am not going to go through clothes. There is a lot. Just showing you all the beautiful dresses. A lot, a lot, a lot. All right, now here's a pretty Hawaii dress. That's a nice one. Okay, I found a muumuu. It's right beside the speaker, but I did find it, so I just wanted to show you. Doesn't that look comfy and flowy and relaxing? And just to round things out, we have a shoe department that I'm not even going to look through, but I'm just gonna show us all. Ooh, it's very nicely organized. I love how they've got them set up like this, and then you've got more down here. So yeah, nicely done. And then I just saw this fun area down here, rollerblades, and look at those old school roller skates. I used to go roller skating when I was in high school. Yes, I did. All right, some Hawaii Flair Aloha shirts, $14.99. And just look, I'm not gonna go through them all, but look at all the colors. This is large and extra large. All kinds of color combinations. That's a bit of a classic. It's kind of like your sunset there, right? I've got that picture, IRL, in real life, from a couple nights ago. But yeah, look at the beautiful bright colors. Love it. I'm a bright color person, even though I also love to wear black. It's a pretty combo there too. Not gonna get any because my dad literally has a dozen or more of these shirts, I think, over the years. But just wanted to give you the last final touch of Hawaii Flair in Goodwill. Well, that was fun. Thanks for coming along with me on a tour. It's hard to beat the scenery in the parking lot outside. You've got the beautiful plumeria trees, gorgeous blue sky, and thank goodness some breeze. It was a little warm in there, despite having all the fans. So now there's my rental car. I think I might have to go get an ice cream at Costco. It's just down the street. But first, let me give you a close-up of windy, gorgeous blooms. My mom's favorite. Figured I'd record the ending here in the car since it's quite windy out there. Had an epic day, have had an epic time so far in Hawaii. I actually go home tomorrow. So I hope you enjoyed this little departure from my normal Calgary thrifting adventures on my Hawaiian tropical thrifting adventure and my little journey to get here and then what we found when we arrived. Thank you as always for watching. If you haven't, please hit that subscribe button and also like this video if you would. It really helps my channel out a lot. I appreciate you so much for watching. And we'll see you soon with another adventure. Bye.